And Imam Ghazali, in one of his books, the abridged version, Ihya Ulumuddin, he said, Allah will not ask you which community are you from, but He will ask you, how do you live with your community? Allah will not ask you, which tribe are you from, but He will ask you, what is the role you play to propel your tribe into believing Allah? Allah will not ask you, which community did you live? Maitama, Asoro. Allah is not going to ask you whether you live in those places, but He's going to ask you, how did you fare with your community? What did you do to uplift their life? Allah will not ask you how many clothes you have, but He will ask you, how many people have you clothed? Allah will not look at the beauty of your face, like I know I look handsome and everything. Don't tell me, I know that. You know what I'm saying? But Allah is not going to ask you. He's not going to ask you, but He'll look at the content of your heart. Imam Ghazali, he said that. He said, Allah will look in the heart. That's what He will look. You must see someone that is nobody according to your standing of, classifying people. But with Allah, He is the greatest. You must see someone sweating with a slippers that is half torn, but the angels are all around him because his heart is pure. His pure heart. Inna akramakum, the best amongst you is he who have taqwa, fear of Allah. Not the rich man amongst you. The rich might have taqwa too, yes, but the standard is the heart. That is what Allah balanced the equilibrium of whatever life we live in this dunya. So we have to, just like the Hausa is saying, as you chop the tree, look at the side of your axe. As you chop, you look at it. So don't get satiated, don't get submerged in this dunya. If this dunya is all about looking for wherewithal and enjoy yourself and have all this satiation, I would not have lived this endurance hour. Because I have so many degrees attached to myself, educating myself. My hand is not cut, my sensory is intact, my legs, I can walk. But I realized that there is something beyond this life that we live. This is a personal life. This is like a smoke. There is nothing. Steve Jobs, one of the richest men, he's a tech guy.